Welcome back, everyone, to the Halfcast, where we're just beating up these possessed women so that they become no longer possessed. At least that's the way it seems to be working. It's kind of like a slapstick horror comedy movie where, it's like, oh, like he got possessed by the ghost, and then all you have to do is like punch him in the dick, and then he's not possessed by the ghost anymore. You know the kind of movies I'm talking about. I think it's like this original Scooby-Doo's. I was possessed, my skills still have a long way to go. So what, you have like power levels, and the higher your power level, the less likely it is you'd be possessed or something? Because if so, I would not mind training with you. Oh, this thing heals your Pokemon. You entered the purified and protected space, and your Pokemon fully heal. If it's purified and protected, okay, so that makes sense. So she's not affected by the ghosts and stuff. I bet zombies. That's what you are. If any of the ghosts can go over the purified and protected space, then that's total BS. I'm calling BS on the protected space. I think there's just needles in the floor that are injecting medicine into my Pokemon and me when we walk over it. But hell, I'll take all my PP back and my HP. Hell yeah. Alright, Charizard. Dang. It's interesting, right? Because all of the... Like, when you take these battles, you think like, oh, like a level 35 Haunter. I just beat another level 35 Haunter. But then it's like the slight differences in stats, right? Let's just say like 32 and 35 defense. Like a difference of 3 points, or special defense in this case, could be the difference between it getting one hit and not getting one hit, or something like that, you know? Like, it's strange to me. I mean, it makes sense, but, like, I feel like the stat differences for the same Pokemon around the same level should be more aligned. I mean, I'm not complaining when I get to one-shot people, but it's just like, it feels a little bit like dissonant when you're like, oh, I demolished that dude, and then I fought a dude exactly the same as him right after, and I didn't demolish him. Anyway, let's get our Charizard to level 37. I'm pretty happy with how much we're using this Charizard. Geez, 4 different Pokemon. I bet it's going to be 2 Ghastly, 2 Haunter. Or 3 Ghastly and 1 Haunter. Or 4 Ghastly. Essentially, all I'm saying is, it's definitely not going to be 3 Haunters in there. It's going to be at least 2 Ghastlys. I mean, like, if I was betting on that, the odds are probably only, like, get, like, a little bit back. Another Ghastly? Alright. Alright, so there's definitely 2 Ghastlys. That's what we know so far. There's definitely not going to be 3 Haunters. So I've already proven that thesis. So now we're just working out which one of my hypotheses is going to be correct. Actually, I think it's going to be 4 Ghastly. Usually when you see someone spamming, like, so many Pokemon in and amongst a bunch of people who are not spamming Pokemon, it's usually because they've only got, like, 1 type. Alright. So 3 Ghastly, we're seeing it. Seeing these trends, like, I don't know why the game designers would have chosen that, but that's the way it is. Alright, let's get a Blastoise. So that by the time I get to the 5th gym, I've already got a fully evolved team. I don't know if that's, like, overpowered, because at the Fighting Dojo I wasn't super overpowered, just like a little bit. Here we go. 1 hit. Yep, 1 hit. And the last one, Haunter or Ghastly. Haunter or Ghastly. I'm going to say 4th Ghastly. Psh, look at that. Was there ever any doubt? There was a little bit of doubt. Because as you might recall, I already guessed that it might be another Pokemon. But we don't need to talk about that. How about you just go to your room. Go to bed. It's your bedtime. Whatever time you... Phil, it's your bedtime. Whatever time you're watching this, it's bedtime. Anyway. There we go. Alright. Woo! She's cheering, or she's scared, or she's screaming. I'm gonna assume she's cheering. I fell to evil spirits despite my training in the mountains. Why were you training in the mountains? Alright, there's a ghost Pokemon there. I wanna get... Yep, I knew it. I knew there must be an item. There's a good one too, it's gonna be worth money. Alright, let's see if they will enter the purified space. I need to get on the other side of the purified space to see if this works. Which means I also need to battle someone else. Hello! Give me your all. I feel like you mispronounced soul. Unless Tammy's not possessed and she just wants us to really smash her. Okay, so she's starting with a Haunter, so I'm guessing it's 3 Haunters. Based on what we just saw, if they have a lot of Pokemon, in my opinion, it's because, whatchamacallit. Dang, he got taken down. Oh, critical hit, that's fair. Okay, if he gets taken down, it's probably because he has low defense. Okay, it's a Ghastly, never mind. Odd to start with your strongest Pokemon. I mean, I used to do that a lot, but now I don't, because I want other kind of stuff out there, but Pikachu's out there now. As in, like, not out there, but as in, like, he's my number 1. He's hella strong. Oh, crap! Does this work? Oh! Super effective! How did I not know that? I am a failure. Oh, jeez. No. I'm just gonna bite them all now. Let's see. Bite, bite, bite. Boom, baby. Ghastly fainted. Poor Ghastly. Alright. Channeler Tammy is gasping. Maybe it's because I actually gave her my all and she wasn't really expecting it. Under possession. Yeah, sure you were. Alright, can you enter the space? They're entering the purified space! It's not fair. And even when I purify and protect myself, they're still there. I call shenanigans. Something's not right. Dang, there's just a lot of channelers to battle. Like, that's all there is here. Destruction and despair. Jeez! You'd think it was the apocalypse. It's just a mom that misses her baby. Oh, it's Angelica! It's my friend! I have a friend named Angelica that I just spent a lot of time with in Hong Kong. She is not a channeler. I think she works in... No, wait. She doesn't work just yet. When she returns to Australia, she will begin full-time work. I think. Anyway. What do you do as a channeler? How do you get money? Like, is there money to be made? Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. I keep forgetting to put my Wartortle at the start of the party. My bad, fam. All this means is that you have to watch me swap them back and forth a lot. Which isn't the worst thing, you know. Alright. Oofed. Let's see. Let's Bubble Beam this bastard. It's the bastard Bubble Beam. The Triple B. It's the bad bastard Bubble Beam. He's coming to you with that water stream. Gonna be taken down to the ground. Where Wartortle's gonna be waiting for you. He's waiting for you. He's gonna bite your face. Bite your face. And it'll sting like mace. Hell yeah, that's the new Poke Rap. What the hell am I doing? I gotta find something to do while I'm just spamming the same moves over and over and over again. Well, look at that. Venusaur grew. That's annoying because I just want my Wartortle to grow. But that's fine. Biting him should be a one-hit KO, right? Because it's super effective. Biting is I wonder if biting is more effective than... See, like, I never actually bother looking at their stats. I really should. Like, I should find... Like, I know general assumptions of some of these Pokemon that I'm using and stuff. Like, I feel anemic and weak. Oh, poor girl. Like, I know Pikachu's special attack is higher than his attack. But then, like, I don't know if, like, his defense is higher than his special defense. I only know, like, general things. Like, that he's a speedy Pokemon, too. Like, I don't know what makes Wartortle Damn it, I forgot to swap Wartortle to the start of the party again. Far out. Alright, here we go, here we go. Whoa, level 32? What the heck? This channeler ain't messing around. I mean, it ain't gonna be a problem, but, you know, like, that's a hit. You know, that hurts. How dare you hurt my Charizard? It is one of my favorite Pokemon, if not my second favorite in my party right now, at the very least. I don't know where you'd be ranking in my total favorite Pokemon. Did I say he was my second favorite? Because I feel like he definitely could be. I just don't want to make such a definitive statement. It's definitely one of my favorites. That is true. That is 100% true. It's just a matter of, you know, is it as true as saying Pikachu is my favorite? Probably not, because I know for a fact Pikachu is my favorite. Even if it makes me seem like a basic bitch. I apologize for the profanity. I just really like Pikachu. Well, looks like Bite is the way to go. Especially considering it took 2 Embers from Charizard to take down 1 Haunter. But then Wartortle's doing it in 1 bite. It's just that Wartortle's slow as hell. Hopefully this Haunter has a lower speed stat. Yes! I don't have to take any extra damage. Damn it, but it has higher defense. Ugh. See, this is one of those weird things, right? So the idea is like, because they're ghost types, they can't be hit with like physical and fighting moves. Which is like, oh, that makes sense, because they're like ethereal or whatever. But just because Bite is a dark type move, like that shouldn't make sense. Like, it's still a physical thing, even though it's themed dark, because I guess it's like evil to bite someone, so it's a dark type move. Anyway. Why do they all have, like, okay, if they got possessed, like, were they possessed and then the ghost possessed them to catch ghost Pokemon? Or, like, were they already trainers and channelers already have ghost types, and then the ghost possessing them just makes them hostile? Like, do they use their ghosts in their party for something? You know? Like, do they hold their own parties with the ghosts and ask them, like, hey, what was it like back in 1852? Were trainers dicks back then, or were we all normal just like now? Alright, I should probably move my Wartortle to the start. Alright, we'll continue our journey up the tower next time on the half-cast. I'm just gonna go downstairs and heal my Wartortle back up. Oh god! Can I make it back downstairs? Oh. Well then.